Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Rye. And let me holler at you real quick. It's time for you to get yourself back, my friend. You missed the way things used to be. You missed the old you. You missed the way things used to work. If you want it back, simply just reclaim it. There is no shame in falling off the wagon. There is no shame in losing your way. There is no shame in feeling lost. We've all been there and we've all felt that way. But in order to get it back, you need to stop feeling sorry for yourself. You need to stop beating yourself up and putting yourself down. Put yourself in a position to succeed. The same patterns and thought process that made you who you were, use those same thought patterns in that process to get yourself back to where you were. Pick yourself up. Instead of putting yourself down, pick yourself up. It's easier to wallow in that sadness and that pain and to put yourself down and sit in that. Instead of sitting in that pain, stand up to it, confront it, meet it eye to eye, mano y mano, look it in the face and say, I'm done, it's over, and I will not allow myself to feel this way anymore. You missed the old you. You don't need to find another way. You don't need to make something new. If what you was doing before, the old you, when you were strong, when you was confident, when you could stand tall, if that was working, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Bring that person back. That's you. If that's you, put yourself in the position to get that person back. That's all you have to do. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a small feat, but it's worth it. If that's who you were and that's when you felt most confident, most strong, if that's who you were, then you fell off the wayside a little bit. You lost your way a little bit. All you need to do is do the same things that worked before. Put yourself in the position to reclaim that back. If it's you, if it's yours, then reclaim it. If it's you, if it's yours, then reclaim it. You don't have to sit in that. You don't have to feel sorry about that. Instead of focusing on the things that happened that brought you to where you are now, feeling sorry about, oh, this happened, this is why I'm here. That doesn't matter right now. It doesn't matter anymore. Get yourself back. And once you do, once you finally claim that thing that was you, once you finally claim that thing that was yours, it's going to feel so good to be back. Once you get back what was yours, you reclaim back what was yours, it's going to feel so good to be back to who you were again, to get that same confidence again, to get that same bravado that you had again, to be able to look in the mirror and like what you see, to be able to say, hey, I'm happy with me. I'm confident about me. I know who I am as a person. Once you can honestly say, truthfully say, that's me, you got yourself back. That you lost your way. You was lost and now you are found. There's no feeling that can compare to being able to say, I know who I am, I'm confident in who I am, I'm not lost, I'm not being led astray, and I'm confident in what I have achieved, and I'm feel great about the future, what I am going to achieve. You don't need to distance yourself from who you used to be. Now, if you need to switch up and you need to find something new, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you miss who you were, not reminiscing about the good old days, I mean miss who you were. If who you were was working and you were confident, you were strong, you were capable, and you lost your way, you fell off the wagon a little bit, you fell off the wayside a little bit, instead of sitting in that, reclaim it. Because it's you. No one's stopping you from reclaiming that back, that confidence, that smile that you had, the air about yourself, but you. Instead of wallowing in, oh man, this happened, that happened, this is why I'm here. That don't matter. The only thing that matters is, okay, when I get myself back, I need to be focused on not making those same mistakes that brought me here in the first place. Not thinking about, oh, this is the reason. It don't matter. The reason don't matter. What matters is, okay, this is what happened, and I'm going to make sure it don't happen again. That's what matters. But it's going to feel so good to be back to your original self, to reclaim the self, to prioritize the self. It's going to feel so good to say, this is me. It's so good to say unapologetically that this is me and I'm glad to have it back. That whatever it was, all the things that you lost, I reclaimed it back and I did it on my own. And now nothing is holding me back. No one can stop me but me. It's going to feel so good to be back because everything was working. You was on the up and up. And somehow, some way, somewhere, you lost your way a little bit. And you don't need to feel bad about that. You need to be focused on reclaiming that back, reclaiming your spirit, reclaiming your power, reclaiming that self-love, reclaiming that stuff. Instead of self-loathing yourself for the mistakes you made, cut yourself some slack. Cut yourself a break. You're not perfect, and you never will be. But you can still reclaim back what was yours. You're going to feel so good to feel comfortable within your spirit. To be comfortable in your spirit, to be like, all that negative stuff, all that nonsense that people talking about is going to bounce right off of you. Because it can't happen no more. Because you ain't going to allow it. You're going to put yourself in a position where you even allow yourself to even come into contact with that. That's the first thing. The first step is to not even allow yourself to come in contact with that stuff. Because once it's like a gateway. You know, they say a gateway drug is like a gateway. As soon as you allow yourself to be in the same room as that nonsense, that negativity, it's leading you back to, now you think about what you did yesterday, the mistakes you made last month, last year, or every mistake you ever made wrapped up into one. Because you allowed yourself to come in contact with that negativity, with those energy vampires, with those negative spirits. Now you think about everything you ever done to yourself, to somebody else, all your shortcomings. Instead of thinking about your shortcomings, think about what's forthcoming. Think about your wins, your successes. That's what you need to be thinking about. So first thing first, if you want to get back on the wagon, get back on the tightrope and continue to walk, where you don't look down, don't look back. You need to not allow yourself to come in contact with that. What you put in is what you're going to give out. So whatever you allowing to be in the room with you, who are you allowing to be around you, whatever people are talking about, even if it's negative talk about another person, we don't need to be around that. We don't need to be even entertaining that, you know? So once you entertain it, now it's coming in contact with you. Now it's messing with you. So understand, my friend, it's going to feel so good to be back. Get it back. Get it back. You lost the championship. Okay, get it back. You lost your way. Find your way. You fell off the top rope. Climb back up. You fell by the wayside. Get back on it. You off track. Man, find a different alternative route. Reroute it then. Okay? Oh man, I'm off track. I'm off track. I don't know where to go. Reroute it. When you in the car, you make a wrong turn on GPS, it reroutes a different alternative route for you to go because you missed your turn. Do that with life. Do that with life. It's going to feel so good to be back. You're going to be like, man, it's like that new car smell. You're going to be like, man, this is who I used to be. Man, I feel so powerful. I feel so great. I feel like I can move mountains because you can. Get that person back. You was that guy. You was that girl. Get it back. You don't need to. Why find something new or try to make something new when the person you used to be was that guy, was that girl? You was that person. You don't need to change anything about yourself because there was nothing wrong with you before. So get it back. And it's going to feel so good to be back, to turn your life around for the better. So if you fell by the way, safe off the wagon, man, don't put yourself down for that. We've all been there. But it's not about what happened. It's about what's happening, my friend. It's not about what happened. It's about what's happening. But hey, it's Ra. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you, family. We growing, family. Woo, woo. And you got this, homie. It's already yours.